I had some ideas of how to compare ChatGPT 3 and ChatGPT 4. The first one that I thought would be a great way to see the difference between them is to allow them to make a funny PowerPoint, because I feel like making a funny PowerPoint is hard. Yeah, we're gonna see how it does. So here's the scorecard. Funny, if it's gonna be boring, unexpected, and bingo. I'll explain it when we get to it. So let's make some hilarious PowerPoints. And I'm going to send the same prompt to both ChatGPT 3 and ChatGPT 4, but I thought just to keep it a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna change like the topic, like only one word. For ChatGPT 3, I thought we would make it about beavers. And ChatGPT 4, we are gonna make it about penguins. So let's start out with this for ChatGPT 3. I wonder if this is really gonna be 5 minutes, because there are 10 slides. I think this one is gonna be perfect, so let's screenshot that. This presentation is gonna look so horrible. Alright, you guys, so we are getting into the bingo sooner than I was expecting. Damn-tastic. Something-tastic is a joke that ChatGPT 3 does all of the time. It's not funny. So we have our first bingo. This is the bingo card, by the way. These are just words that I've noticed ChatGPT 3 uses a lot more than it should. So if we get an entire row or whatever, then we win, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving into the wild and wacky world of beavers. Get ready for a damn-tastic adventure. Actually, I just realized it would have been way funnier if it said a dam with... I don't know how to pronounce this so that you know what I mean, but if there was like an N in here, it would be damn-tastic adventure. It would have been slightly funnier, but it's still not funny. I'm actually gonna be a bit brutal. So far, it's not funny, and it also did get a bingo, so that's a -1. And it's neither boring nor unexpected yet, so let's keep going. Oh, this is gonna be so brutal. Before we get into the hilarity, let's cover some beaver basics. These industrious rodents are famous for their dam building skills, and they have a real knack for gnawing on wood. Yeah, I feel like we have nothing to add here. When beavers are annoyed or feel threatened, they perform their legendary tail slap. It's like their own version of a mic drop. I'm out of here! It's not on me to make the presentation funnier, so I'm gonna give it a -2. And it's also a little bit boring, so... Beavers are all about fashion. They rock their fur coat all year round, and some even accessorize with twigs. Trendsetters? Indeed. I'll shave off point two because it's slightly funny. Beavers build homes called lodges, and they're basically the ultimate man caves. They've got a comfy spot to chill, a well-stocked pantry, and a water slide for a quick exit. I don't know how you would make this presentation funny, but I feel like It could be made. Oh, it could be made so much funnier if a human did this. In a few years, I'm gonna be like on my Google Drive and like, oh, what's document free? And I'll go into it and there's just 10 pictures of beavers in a row. I'm gonna be so confused. It's gonna be so disgusting. Oh, fuck, that's disgusting. Let's just do a cartoon one, because that's disgusting. Beaver teeth never stop growing. They have to chew things constantly. It's like their nature's dental hygiene. Hygienists. They're like nature's dentists. No cavities for these guys. Am I just being rude? Or is it just not funny? And also a little bit boring. I feel like even if you're like the best at comedy deliver in the world, you still need a good joke. Like, if the best comedy deliverer in the world would do this presentation, would it still be funny? I don't know. Maybe if you deliver it in a way that makes fun of the bad jokes. I don't know, it seems kind of rude. Beavers communicate with each other through a series of whistles and songs. It's like they're in a constant musical. I love you so damn much. It was predictable because I already made that joke. Sorry, ChatGPT 3, but you're gonna have to get a -1 for unexpected, because unexpected is what we want, right? And if it's too expected, then it's gonna have to be a negative. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. I feel like I'm rude. People are like talking about how AI is so great. It's basically so great that it's gonna be way better than humans at everything, to the point where we're gonna die. I feel like I am being objective is the thing. Like, I have an entire channel based on ChatGPT, so you know I am a fan. I'm a huge fan. We have a lot of slides left, so let's keep going with this. Actually, the songs and whistles, a little bit interesting. I'm taking the boring back one step. Photoshopped. I'm okay. Did you know that beavers hold their own Olympics? Events include log rolling, tree felling, synchronized swimming, gold medalist in the making. I think that's cute. Yeah. I don't know if this is just because I'm tired, but I guess it's funny. You see, I'm one to admit when it is funny, and I am here to have fun. Maybe that's why it might seem like my standards are so high, because I just want to be entertained, okay? Before we wrap up, here are a few beaver puns to leave you with a smile. Damn fine creatures. What's the beaver's favorite game? Hide and squeak. I'm just laughing because it's so tense. It's so tense. The beaver said to the tree, "It's been nice knowing you." I'll beaver in a minute. Be very careful. I am sometimes a fan of puns, but these are just so forced. I like a pun that's like really unexpected, and the person who says the pun doesn't even realize that the person said the pun. Those kind of puns are great. This is such a roast video. It's such a roast. But I know ChatGPT is not designed to be funny. Maybe they'll do like a funny AI that's like designed to tickle the human funny bone. Oh, I hate that. I hate that I said that. Why did I say that? Okay. Yeah, and that's the end of the presentation so far. Oh, you are kidding me. Quirky. That's one of the bingos. And Beavertastic. That's another one of the bingos. Oh, you are kidding me. I have never ever used the word quirky in a prompt, and yet, I'm not kidding, it's like 40% of my videos, the word quirky is used by ChatGPT. What was the other one? Oh, tastic. We have had 2 of the X-tastics in one presentation. More than 0 is too much, alright? If we have the light, we're gonna get a bingo in this direction. Would it be cheating because it's only 3 in a row? I don't know. I'm gonna celebrate if we do get a delight. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, I really hope it's gonna say delight. What was... Oh, penguins. Yeah, it could happen. It definitely could happen. Yeah, so that's the end of the brief presentation from ChatGPT 3. Let's move on, and hopefully there's gonna be way more points for ChatGPT 4. Please be funny. Yeah, I did say really hilarious, so I didn't even say funny. I said really hilarious. And like we had some tiny chuckles, but we weren't laughing our asses off in the previous one, so... I feel like this one is starting out exactly like the previous one. I don't remember, but I think that one also started out with "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen." Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're diving into the unseen, often humorous world of penguins in suits. I guess it's slightly unexpected. It's gonna look like I'm so biased, but I promise I have really low expectations, okay? Just like us, penguins have their water cooler moments. Except their water cooler is, well, the entire ocean. I feel like this is like, obviously still not funny, but it's slightly funnier. I feel like that actually could work for like a kid's show. But kids don't have water coolers, so no, I guess it doesn't work. While we're stuck in traffic or on crowded trains, penguins have found a much faster and, honestly, more fun way to commute. Belly sliding! Again, I feel like this would work for like a kid show, like I don't know what age, like age 8, age 10, kid show, like funny nature documentary for kids. So I guess that is a slightly better score than ChatGPT. I'm gonna put that one to a 0.52, because why not? And it's not boring yet, actually, so I'm gonna crank that all the way up to a 1, because I don't think it's been that boring. I guess this is showing already that ChatGPT 4 is better. Let's go to the next one. When penguins need a break, they know how to do it right. Sun, sand, and more cold? Maybe they haven't figured it all out yet. Yeah, that gave me a little chuckle, so let's... Oh, right. The thing that I was thinking about was, even if we are seeing that ChatGPT 4 is slightly funnier so far, it's still not even close to human funny. Like, if I were to start laughing my ass off right now, then I would probably give like a 5 or a 10 pointer or something like that. So we are so far away from the kind of thing that I'm looking for, even though 4 is the better, it's just nothing like the kind of fun that I'm looking for. Ever seen a penguin on a diet? It's just them wondering why their fish-flavored ice cream tastes so fishy. No, I guess it's more creative, but I don't get it. And this is gonna be cranked down to a 0. Sorry, ChatGPT 4. Thank God it's Friday. Penguins don't wait for Friday to break into their happy feet dance. But when they do, it's a sight you can't unsee. Maybe I should have picked a different picture for that one. Penguin teenagers. Always trying to look older than they are. Who can blame them when they're this cute? It is slightly funnier. Yeah, it is slightly funnier. Okay. Mustache on a baby penguin. Yeah, it is unexpected. I have developed such a flow with this. I feel like I'm super fast. Every colony has its hero. Fighting fish shortages, braving storms, and rescuing lost chicks. Or just looking cool in a cape. Again, I get this funny child documentary feeling. I guess it is gonna get a 1, but it is still also boring, so I'm taking this one back down to 0. In the penguin world, fish is a currency. It gets you prestige, friends, and sometimes the best snow hill spots. I feel like I'm so rude. To end our journey, let's pay homage to the famous penguin choir. Their best hit? Ice, Ice Baby. Thank you. And always remember to keep your feet happy. That was actually a slight chuckle. It was a slight chuckle. But you might say that ChatGPT 3 or 4, they're both not designed to be funny. And you're probably right. Definitely, you're right. That's why we're also going to do all of these other things. We're going to allow it to do a hard explanation, maybe a nonsensical prompt, and you see how it handles it when you write something weird. I don't know about that one. it's kind of a bad idea. Asking why over and over, I've heard people claim that if you do that, like asking why in a new prompt over and over, it's gonna fail after some time. And I feel like that is a it's just a misrepresentation. I don't know what to call it, but humans can't do that either more than like 4 or 5 times in a row, and after that it gets really difficult, and after that you're probably gonna be like at the edge of science at that point. So I don't know if Chat GPT is ever going to know more than humans. Maybe at some point it can make like its own discoveries without human input, but yeah, make new connections and stuff. I don't know, but I guess we are still gonna try it in some video, and also stories. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this comparison between ChatGPT 3 and ChatGPT 4. Yeah, oh, wait, what are the scores so far? So -6 for 3.5, and then we have 2.5. Yeah, so we actually have a 8.5 point difference. That's a lot. It's more than I was expecting.